Hi everyone, Angela here. For this blanket, I'm using 2 pieces of polar fleece. To tell the wrong side from the right side, you can usually tell because the wrong side is a little duller, and if you stretch it, it'll curl to the wrong side. Lay the pieces with wrong sides together, matching the edges. Cut away the selvage edges, and then square off the bottom and measure and cut to the size you'd like. I'm making a small baby blanket, 30 by 35 inches. Clip or pin all around if you need to. I'm using a Brother NV50S sewing machine. The link for this and the tools I use can be found down in the description. Make sure to use coupon code NOTCHES NV50S for the special offer. Adjust to the longest stitch length 5 and have the fabric run along this inside edge of the foot. The stitching will be about 3/8 of an inch from the edge. When you get to the corner, stop 3/8 of an inch from the edge, have the needle down, lift your foot and pivot. To finish, there's no need to back tack, just overlap your stitching about an inch and then carefully trim all your threads. The next marking steps are optional. Use a vanishing ink pen or a water-soluble ink pen and mark right on the corner of the stitching. Then make marks 1/2 inch apart on the stitching all around the blanket. For the stitching, I'm using size 5 pearl cotton embroidery thread. You can also use yarn. I'm also using a size 20 chenille needle with a large eye and a sharp point. I'll leave a link for both of these. Thread a nice long length and tie a knot at the end. If you have any trouble threading the needle, just tear off the corner of a piece of paper, fold it in half with the point in the middle, put in the end of the thread, and then fold your paper so it's a little bit smaller, push in the point, and then tear off the excess paper and pull through. Starting on any side of the blanket, between the 2 marks, separate the layers, and at the top, just stitch through the back layer. Hide the knot in between, and then at the top again, stitch through both layers. From the right, go through that top stitch and pull. Now place your needle on that mark below that stitch line. Push your needle through, making sure it's in front of that top thread, and then pull your thread up and to the left. Pull it tight, but not too tight. Now stitch through the fabric beside that first stitch, and this will hold that angle in place. Put the needle through that same bottom mark, have the needle in front of the top thread, and this time pull to the right. This should create a little triangle. Go through the next mark at the bottom, and then from behind, go up through the top loop, bring that top thread behind the needle, and then pull up to the left again. Put your needle through the same mark at the bottom, have it in front of the thread, and then pull up to the right again. So you just need to keep repeating these steps, making sure that you're going in just below the stitch line and that your thread's always brought around behind the needle when pulling at the top. When you're close to the end of the thread, do one last stitch pulling up to the right. From the back, stitch through both layers at that top corner and pull tight. Go through that corner to create a loop, and then put your needle between the loop, pulling tight to create a knot. At the corner, go in between the layers and out further down the fabric to hide the end. To start a new length of thread, separate the layers at the top, and with your needle just go through and catch the inside of the back fabric so that it doesn't show on the outside. Then continue pushing your needle through to the inside of that top corner. Pull the thread through, hide the knot between the layers, and continue stitching. When you get to the corner, do a final stitch pulling the thread up to the right, and then you just have to go in under that corner, catching the fabric to hold it in place. Turn the fabric around, go in the same mark at the bottom and pull the thread up to the right again, and then continue stitching. To finish, do your final stitch, and at the top, put your needle through that very first stitch to create a loop, put your needle through the loop, pull tight to create a knot, repeat, and then hide the end of the thread between the layers. To remove the marks, I spray with water and dab with a cloth. I just love this decorative edge. I'm not 100% sure that it's called the closed blanket stitch. If you know what it's called, please let me know down in the comments. Make sure to have a look at some of my other tutorials. Thanks again for watching. Take care and happy sewing.